Good. Hit. Too easy. Go. Go.
All right, so hanging out with Nick, we just did some stone over the bar and we worked up to 275. We actually both hit 3, which was cool. Now we got this crazy contraption set up to mimic a keg load that I'll be doing in my competitions. That's 48 inches and we'll get after it. So Nick is a coach here at Neversate, and my question to him is, what has being a coach here for athletes done for him as a coach and a person?
Coaching has made me better as a lifter and as a person, because not only do you are constantly dealing with, you know, lifting and learning more, but like you're breaking a lift down in ways so that different people can understand. Like what may cause something to click for you may not cause something to click for me. So I have to put on my thinking cap, go to the drawing board, and get creative with certain people so that it clicks. Like pressing clicked for me, overhead stuff clicked for me very fast. We have a couple people that aren't pressers, so like it really makes me work to find a way to break things down so that they understand. And I think that makes you better as a lifter, because then you really know what goes on and know how to change things up if you're like planing off or coming to a plateau. The different people, like getting to train all these different people is so much fun, because we have great people here. Like we don't have any problems here at Neversate, and it's great. Everybody gets along, and when someone hits a PR and you coach them into that PR, it is an amazing feeling.
It seems like better than your own PR.
Yeah, like
I feel like that's my PR. It's like when I get other people.
Like when they're pressing, you're like leaning, like like come on, like get up, like you're so fired up for them. It's an amazing feeling when someone hits a PR and you can say like you coach them into that.
So a lot of people ask me this question. I think it's cool and interesting to hear other people's answer to it, and that is, what inspires you or keeps you motivated to do what you do, to train hard, and just keep kicking ass in life?
I mean, because I can. Why should I need any other reason? You know, I mean, like we have adaptive athletes here, and a lot of them have one arm, no legs, one leg, and they come here because they still can. And they lift and they just kick ass in everyday life and have a great mentality. I have all 4 limbs of beating heart. Why not? Like, yeah, it sucks sometimes, but you just got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable and just suck it up and embrace the suck. Like that's something I definitely carried over from the military, like embracing the suck and just being comfortable with uncomfortable situations. Like, suck it up, buttercup.
At the end of most of the interviews that I do rapid fire questions where I don't even know the questions that are about to come out of my mouth, and he doesn't, he has no idea, and we just see what happens. So now we're gonna go into it. If you could be any superhero, who would it be?
Any superhero? Thor. He's a god.
What's your favorite color?
Blue. Because I saw that blue recycling.
Favorite band?
Favorite band or artist? Probably Bob Marley, all time.
I'm not gonna ask that question. Favorite cheat meal?
Cheat meal. I can sit down and eat a whole bag of salt and vinegar chips, no problem. Like the family size, not the little, but like meal, French toast.
What male name, when you hear it, makes your skin just tear apart?
Like Steven with a PH, like Steven.
There is one, like I swear, like it's just, like when I hear people's names for some reason, like sometimes it makes me just hurt inside.
Like somebody with an overbite's like trying to say Steven, like
yeah.
Steven.
Cat or dog guy?
Dog, definitely. Cats are contemplating taking over the world.
I own the Lion's Den, and someone actually called me out on this. I hate cats. And they're like, why'd you name your gym the Lion's Den?
Because the wolf den said it's stupid.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, the lions.
Well, lions are cool.
Lions are different than cats.
Yeah.
I mean, they're from the same family, but they're definitely different than cats. Did you ever see Grandma's Boy? The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, nobody fucks with a lion. He's just like, why'd you buy a fucking lion? He's sitting in the basement, he's like, no one fucks with a lion.
No
Wow, our sheets.
Sheets. What? They have better subs. They have like better cold cuts.
Everything went great in this interview until right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't drink coffee, so like I'm not like a big
coffee drinker. Do you drink alcohol?
I do, but I can't tell you the last time I did.
What would you drink if you could drink alcohol? Right now.
I like rum.
Rum?
Rum.
That's good.
Either on the rocks or like mixed with like prefer Captain.
Captain's.
How's
the rum going?
Like 100 proof.
Yeah.
Like.
You can only drink if you're 21 or older, guys. I have to say that, I feel like, because someone's gonna come after me. Everyone's coming after me these days. So that is it. I had a great afternoon coming up here and training. It was fun. We clicked. We're very like-minded individuals.
Yeah.
Didn't feel awkward at all, which I've done things before.
Tried to touch my butt.
Yeah, well, he almost put my phone in my pocket. He was going, you tried to. No, I'm just kidding, that didn't happen, or did it? But Nick is competing where next?
The Baltimore Convention Center for East Coast Most Powerful at the Fitness Expo
Awesome.
in Baltimore City.
And then you have nationals, right? And
I have a local comp like 2 weeks after that,
okay.
just because it's different events.
All
Like
right.
it's a Fingal Finger. It's like classic strongman lifts
Yeah.
you don't get to see very often.
Right on.
And it's in my hometown at the fair where I used to show like livestock and stuff, so it's my stomping grounds.
Got it.
And then nationals in November in Vegas.
Big league, big league. So I'm gonna try to get up here as much as I can to do my training because I don't have all this awesome equipment. I'll be competing and I hope to just keep in contact with these guys. If you need to get a hold of Nick, they could find you where?
Either on Instagram, probably Instagram, like on direct messenger at
Send him a DM.
at N. It's literally N like in November, my first initial, and then Toxicated 26.